Alrighty. I think we are. Yes, we are. Alrighty. Welcome everybody to the NAPA 300 at Charlotte Motor Speedway, where the NAPA Break Series will be getting ready to go off here today. Well over 180 mile an hour as we are in the middle of qualifying right now. Real quick, let's take a quick look at some track stats. So Charlotte Motor Speedway is in Concord, North Carolina. It is a 1.5 mile cookie cutter oval with 0 to 24 degrees of banking in all four corners. One of the most prestigious mile and a halves in tracks and just NASCAR in general. Look at some cars qualifying. The 64 pulling off here. 48 of Eric for Barry Motorsports. Looking to set his second lap here. And it looks like it's going to stay the same. At a 38.7. Fastest is Bill at a 34.8. Got the 54 of Volvo in the Coca-Cola Chevrolet for McAuliffe Motorsports. The only new team of the original four that remained past Daytona. And McAuliffe is one of two Chevrolet teams. And we will be joined here in just a little bit after qualifying by King himself. So let's see what Volvo can do here. He's riding a relatively high line here. You can do roughly about 165 to 175 in the corners, depending on the line you take. Let's see his first lap here. He's gonna... Oh, he's at pole at the moment, setting a 34.6. Surprising for the line he's running. If he can make it any faster the second time around. Very quick lap. I know D1 is slightly slower and off pace versus D2 here. Let's see here. Coming around to finish his second and final lap here. And he's going to make it faster. 34.33. See who else is going. Radiant. Very good driver so far this season. The number 5 Mellow Young Dodge Charger. For the SDP DRT racing team, which is actually one of the original teams in the league, but will be disbanding following season 8 here, 2025. And he's going to get 7th place with a 35.9. And I believe that is the whole field. And let's look at Hellhound. I may be a little biased because I started the Coors Light thing, especially in the 24. But let's look at that 24 Coors Light car. Gorgeous car. The silver bullet. Let's look. It seems like there is someone qualifying. The 26 of Michigan Diecast. That's a Sunoco car. That is a very good looking Sunoco car. My gosh. That is nice looking. There's his warm-up lap. He's now on his first of 2 qualifying laps. Well, he got a pretty good run out of turn 2 here. Let's see what he can do. Final 2 turns. Off of turn 4, running right on the top, right against the wall. Running for DSR here, and he's going to be 7th, 35.8. See if he can make it any better the second time around here. Probably need to get that track stat off of the screen. Off of turn 4. Looked like he got a little bit of a better exit. But he's not going to speed up, and that will finish his qualifying session. Like we got some. Also, I was way off. I didn't realize how many drivers we have. Radical in the 33, another really good car this season so far for STP. Was he done? Oh yeah, he was done. He got second. 34.8. Hard to tell when there's two cars on the track with the audio now. Alrighty, as the 33 comes down pit road, everyone will be up. And we usually do server reset for qualifying, since we have a fastest lap rule. But we'll see. I don't know if we're doing it since basically everyone's going to get a faster lap during the actual session due to slight amount of draft we have. So let's take a look at some cars throughout the field, though. Oh, I didn't switch the look. Oh. Okay. Take a look here. So again, the 24 Coors Light car, we got the Verizon 33. I don't know. Running down. Well, okay. Well, we're gonna take a quick intermission here, and we'll guys in just.
Let me know when you're in game.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome back here after that short little intermission. And we are getting ready to line up here for the NAPA 300. Take a look at our driver lineup. We have the 54, the 33, the 64. Beautiful Busch Light 99. Where's Light 24? We got the Clash of Alcohol. Oh, and another Busch Light. I gotta get a screenshot of that. Got the Hooters 28, Sunoco 26, Yellow Mellow 5, 29, XI 13, and the Paramount Sports 48. Got a big field here today. 12. Field cap is 16. So we got a large field. But let's go look here. I believe the Volvo. Yes, it's Volvo. Alrighty, we are now under pacing. As we get ready for green here, we're going to turn down the game a little bit. No, not all the way. Still having that audio glitch, can't fix it. Just have to wait till Roblox eventually fixes it in an update. But we are joined by King in the booth here. Welcome in, King.
Yep.
And I just want to say, I just got a great screenshot. I saw a Busch car, Coors Light car, and another Busch car. I got a screenshot of them back to back.
You got a lot of alcoholic beverages. Make sure you never drink and drive. Drink responsibly. But these guys are going to be driving responsibly, hopefully. But it's going to be a hectic one. Draft, we've seen it in practice. It's going to be a major factor coming into tonight. Mm-hmm. These cars are going to be pushing 195 if you're in the back on some of these race starts. It's going to be intense. And here we come into the green this time lap. Cars are going to choose on the back straightaway.
Yep, got to choose this time. 12 cars here today. Big field. I believe it was 12 cars.
Yes, I think it was.
I think I counted right. But again, large field, really great paint schemes from everybody. It's really nice to see how road racing has really evolved in scheming.
Got some really good looking cars tonight. I like that. I like the 99 and the 41, both Busch cars. Mm-hmm. That 26 looks real nice. That one was unveiled today, actually, before the race.
Yeah, that was a really nice.
But yeah, got a great field of great drivers, great cars on track.
So yeah, McAuliffe, the only new-gen team to stay alive here.
Yeah. Two of the top 3 positions out of qualifying.
Pacing's going to be tough.
Oh. Guys are struggling a little bit. Pace car is off, though.
Ohio Edison's restart zone. Green flag for the NAPA 400 from the Charlotte Motor Speedway here in Concord. 3 wide for second. Surely going to have server lag here. Field cap's moving to 12 next season, by the way. I already got that set. Because 16 is going to be way too much. Yeah, it's either going to be 10 or 12. Probably 12. 99 looking for the lead. Oh! Under the line.
They get back up. 24 and 33, side by side. 33 started on the front row, fell back a little bit, but Panda already to the lead off of turn 4 on lap 1.
Got a great stacked up field here.
Oh yeah, draft, like I said, it's going to be crazy.
Oh yeah. Now draft isn't incredibly strong, but the only difference we have this season versus last. 4 wide.
4 wide.
Got to pause for a moment. Woo!
That's tight. Oh, the 33 tried to back out. Couldn't quite get out of there in time.
But what I was saying about draft is it used to be 2 mile an hour, whether it was not stacked, but due to our new draft script this season, we do have stacked draft, which could be changed mid-season, could be changed next season. We don't know. Or not at all.
That 41 ripping the top.
Oh!
Got into the wall a little bit.
Oh, 48 into the wall. Easily going to correct it.
That's Eric coming from the back, qualified dead last after barely meeting the minimum time required in practice. He's going to have to learn on the go. Making his way up already, though.
Field's starting to file out here as we go into whatever lap we're. 24 going to push it in a second. Wow.
On our way to the 4th. That's Hellhound trying to chase down his teammate. These two had a battle for the win off of last week at Maryland. Sorry, Tom.
24's got a really good line, it looks like, but the 99 has an even better line.
These guys are still side by side behind him. 3 wide, further back. Gonna get it sorted out.
So as we're watching here, let's get a little Charlotte keys to victory here.
Ooh, 28 into the wall. That's Genetics' car. First time we're seeing that car on track, but it's the 26, or sorry, it's the driver of the 64 and D1 subbing for him. Sorry for it. Go ahead.
So keys to the Home Depot keys to victory here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. 1, long run speed. You need very good long run speed at Charlotte, especially when you come down to pit strategy, which is the second little step here. Pit stop execution. It is
24
crucial.
for the lead.
I saw that. Wow.
Big move.
Great pass.
It's going to clear.
But pit stop execution, very important at every track. Obviously, you don't want to speed. Don't want to get a slow pit stop. Want to be able to stay on top of your strategy. Traffic management, you want to be able to get through traffic, not hold each other up. Side by side is what really damages you. You get limited on your draft and just it basically every detail in your line and everything. And then off-corner acceleration, another very important factor here. You got to get the maximum speed.
3 Chevys. Into the wall.
Oh, 54. Gonna save it and remain in
now
second.
Here comes the 5.
Chevy 1, 2, 3 with that mellow yellow of number 5. A Radiant trying to sneak his way up for a little battle for the lead. Big push for the 99. 3 wide here again.
33 into 26 and the 41. On the backstretch. 3 wide. Further back. 3 wide for the lead up front. Volvo gasses it up. Panda looking for the crossover. Back to the inside down the front stretch. Hound and Radiant looking on from 3rd and 4th.
There comes the 5 on the bottom.
Bumping that 24's bumper.
Let's take a look here at the 33 in the back of the field here. It was just recently 3 wide with a 48 and 26.
64 way out of touch with the pack.
See that? He did pretty good in qualifying.
The 60 or the 26 threading the needle between the 48 and the 33. Ultimately not going to gain him anything, but it was a great move. This field's starting to single file out here. You see who can make their way back to the front and who can maintain it as this race goes on, as this run goes on. 20 laps in stage 1. These cars can easily make it in one full tank of fuel.
I just realized Panda's not using the freaking bear font.
Oh, he isn't.
Hold on, I'm a DM.
3 wide for second. Radiant in the middle of a Chevy sandwich. There goes the 24 through the infield grass. Sideways with the 54. Wow. A little bit of air, and they save it. Rejoin safely. Great car control on display by those 2 drivers. And they're right back in the battling for second. 3 cars, nose to tail to bumper. Volvo pulling out to the inside in the 3. Not going to be able to make anything happen. Going to have to wait. Here comes Teal in 5th.
Now we got
not the strongest qualifying effort for the 29.
We got an exact scenario here in 1 and 2. We got Panda and Hellhound, 2 Bear Motorsports drivers, just like Maryland. 1 and 2 all day.
Leading the race for the majority. Here comes the 24.
Oh!
Biggs gassed it up in 1 and 2. Made some contact.
No, which very surprising that the 99 went with a Busch Light car, considering Coors Light is a league sponsor and a Bear Motorsports sponsor.
Oh, 33 and 26 in the wall in the back.
Let's go look at the 29 here in front of the Hooters 28. Every single car here is just gorgeous today.
There were a lot of good-looking schemes.
Oh, yeah. Nice variety, too. Besides
love to see it.
Alcohol cars, but besides that, some nice cars.
Oh, my God.
Oh, a clip!
Eric was just stopped on track.
Oh, was he stopped? I thought it was a clip.
Yeah. I saw him right before the camera cut, and he was just sitting.
Oh, I thought it was a clip.
No.
I was going to say, clips doesn't really make sense since we fixed it.
Was he stuck? Why did the officials...
Race back, side by side. 94 or 99 24.
Close.
I don't know.
99 barely got it. It looked like the 99. The ticker says the 24. That looked like Panda had it.
First caution of the day on lap 13 of 90. 99 gets a, like, I don't even know how close that race back was, but it was close.
That was, the ticker says .091. They looked way closer than that from up here. It was
closer than that.
Looked way closer than that from up here in the booth, but.
Let's take a look. Eric is having some issues.
Radical also stopped on the backstretch. Now he gets rolling.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of beautiful cars. Let's take a look at that 41 Busch Light car. Very nice scheme. It looks really good on the Mustang too. I like that. XI13 made by myself. Sunoco, Hooter, Ghost Car, all these cars, a Red Cross. Mellow Yellow. Really good cars here today.
Yeah.
Let's take a look again at our 2025 NAPA pace car, the former Gen 3 Dodge Charger.
Pit road's going to be open this time. See how many takers we have on our first stop of the night. Guys, cars can make it to the end of stage 1 on a full tank of fuel, but looking like the leaders are going to come, and he's going to bring everybody with him. No, the 41 stays out.
Wow.
First to defer. 28 follows him. Everybody else, 75-mile-an-hour roll down pit road.
Well, let's see how pit road's going to be. This is going to be tight.
Pit road was a big
54,
talking point last
overshoot
weekend.
the 13's blocked.
Old 13 coming in, barely missed him.
Good save, though.
And
Good save.
they both make it in. 29-5, good. 26, trouble getting in, got caught on the 99.
99's barely good.
Everybody's in their boxes. Wow, good job.
5. Ooh, I thought he was going to speed.
Much better
think he
compared
did.
to last week.
Great pit
Looking at the
stops.
exit. Yeah, very clean cycle for everyone.
64
Oh.
late out, but
26 hits the wall. Trying to leave.
as long as the 64 makes it out without speeding, then we're all good on pit road. Yeah, he is. He's going really slow.
Not taking any chances.
Nope.
Very clean first round of pit stops. Pit road will be open one more time for anybody who chooses to stop. 48, the 28, and the 41 all stayed out. They will stick to that decision as we come to the choose.
Alrighty. I think I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to go grab something.
All right. So it's going to be Bryce in the 41 for Drone Strike Racing leading us to the choose on the backstretch, followed by the 28 of Hill subbing for his D2 teammate Genetic, making his series debut. Coming to the choose. Most of the field taking the bottom. Panda, the first to jump to the top in that 99 Chevy.
Alrighty.
Bush on the front row.
Oh, yeah.
54 behind the 99. Gonna rack him up and get ready to come back into the Ohio Edison restart zone with 4 laps to go in stage 1. 41 on the loud pedal, and we're back green. Oh, 28
Woo!
jackknifed on the 54.
Eye contact there.
3 wide.
Bush car,
Bush on
side
Bush
by
for the
side
lead,
for the
though.
lead.
Might see some Bush on
Oh!
Bush crime coming down the
Big push.
backstretch. Side by side still. Panda hanging tough on the top.
Wow,
Bryce
look at this
trying to make the
field.
bottom stick.
I had to catch a little screenshot of that real quick.
Here comes Hellhound again into the picture. 3 laps to go.
3 laps to go in stage 1. Couple cars in the grass there. Tight together. Oh, under the line.
Whoa, down onto the apron.
Woo,
Gonna
gonna
come
save
back
it.
up.
3
And they
wide for
keep it
second.
together.
24 with a big
Here
push
comes
from
the
the
24
5.
out of nowhere.
Heavy contact. Going to be pushed to the bottom. 4 wide.
4 wide for the lead. Down the back straightaway in Charlotte.
99's going to back out. 28 pushing his way through. Looking like Greg Biffle in the NASCAR 12 intro, whatever that was.
41 barely caught the wall. Gonna be able to hang on to the quarter panel of
Woo!
the 28 though. 2 laps to go. Top 5 all receive stage points.
Oh,
Top
54.
Top 2 receive playoff points.
Oh!
54! Back up into the field.
4
And
wide.
they save it. Back to 4 wide though.
5 almost. Go back to the front. 4-car battle here. 5-car found his way back up front again. Gonna push his way to the 24.
Ooh. Aggressive blocking for the 24. Now the 28's gonna get moved by the 99, and so does the 5. Here comes
White
Panda back to
flag.
the bottom. Coming to the white flag in stage 1.
Stage points are everything here. 24's got a big lead. Will it be enough to hold, though?
Very defensive into 1. Oh, 99.
28,
Moves
wow.
the- oh, wow.
Big run.
Lots of bumper tag here at Charlotte. It's looking like Maryland last week.
It is. I don't know. I think the 24's got this. This is going to be hard to get to
Yeah.
him. He's got a
24's
big
got
gap.
it. Still got to fight for second, though.
5-car going to try to force his way under. Off a turn forward. Hellhound will win stage 1. No caution. Into the grass. 4 cars. Wow. Oh, the 41. Off the track into pit road. He's pulling off.
Wow. Is he done? Oh, no, he's just AFK.
Go back to our Barry. Go back to Hellhound, our leader here. Still have a he still has a pretty good lead here.
2 Chevys behind him. How about that 28? It's just as I started to brag on him, gets into the wall with the 99, but he's having a really good first showing in D2.
It is.
Hung around the top 5 all night. We're not far into it, but looking strong early.
Ow, my hand. That's what he just typed.
Yeah, I just saw it.
I'm spectating.
Got a complaint over the radio about the 28 having some troubles with his gloves.
Right. Well, he could be running out of power steering fluid, too. Power steering could be
that too. Yeah, that'd be detrimental, especially at this high-speed racetrack.
Especially this early into the race, not even halfway through yet.
Yeah, have to survive, what, 70 more laps? Give or take?
Give or take, yeah.
Ooh, contact up front. Radical, out of nowhere, back to 3rd, fighting for 2nd with Panda. Qualified 2nd. That car definitely has speed, and he's showing it off.
Oh,
puts the 99 in the wall.
Oh,
Panda's
wait,
not
I
gonna be
think the
happy about
48's in the wall back there.
That'd be Eric.
Looks collected, though. Back behind the 13 car. Let's take a look back at the 28 in a 4-car battle here with the 54, the 5,
Whoa,
and the 26.
whoa!
Oh!
His front tire's off the ground.
Oh, my gosh!
Golly!
I saw that.
Gets it set back down, but geez. That'll be a warning for the 99. Those two had contact the previous lap off of 4. The 33 getting up the track, the 99 catching the wall.
I gotta check in and look at the 13X side. Another McAuliffe Motorsports car here today. A lot of Chevys, and something you never really see in D2.
And there's not a lot of Fords. There's zero Blaze Technology Motorsport cars in attendance. There were 2 DSR cars. One of them pulled off, had to go AFK for a little bit, but Michigan currently carrying the DSR flag.
We'll take a look at the 54 car of Volvo. Volvo's been pretty active here, and he just started, I think, last week.
Yeah, he dropped down from D1 after the 500. Couldn't make the race times, but in D2, looking very strong. Got his first pole in the NAPRA this weekend. Currently up, fighting his way back up to 3rd.
He has a very good line in the center of the corner, which is very surprising. I did not expect him to get that fast of a lap twice.
Yeah, he's putting some meters together. Like I said, he qualified pole, so that car has speed.
Oh, yeah.
Working around the outside of the 33.
Well, you know what?
Some of these guys that didn't pit under caution are going to have to hit pit road soon.
I think...
That'd be the 28, the 41, and the...
Was there 3 cars that stayed out?
The 48 is the other one, Eric.
Oh, there's a lot of cars.
I'm going to have to watch Eric and Hill, the 48 and the 28, for whenever they decide to hit pit road.
Well, I think it's about time for little Jegs crank it up here.
All right, let's do it.
Alrighty, and we are back from our Jegs Crank It Up. And we saw a lot of close racing there for the leader of the Crank It Up.
Yeah.
Chevys are going at it today, my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, they're dominating most of the field right now, so everywhere you look, there's gonna be a bow tie.
Oh, and I found out something, King. So if you're
What's
in
that?
spectate menu, and if
Yeah.
you get a free cam, you can just use the cameras without the ticker.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that. I never tried it. But that was kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, I like using the ticker.
Oh, 64 is slow on that front stretch. Gets back going though.
So once we get behind the top, was it 5 here? It seems to be pretty spread out. So I'm looking forward to seeing a green flag run here if we can. Got a very spread out field. We got the top 5 all within about a second, top 6 within about a second of each other, and then everyone else back there is further and further back. Volvo still dominating here today. All the other Chevys and a couple of the Fords here. 24 and 33, 3 wide there. DRT's been very good so far to start the D2 season as well. Sadly, they're disbanding though. I know I said that in the pre-race. Let's take a look at Radical as he takes a lead. The 24 and 54 looking to the bottom here in the 1 and 2. 24 going to slide up. He's nearly going to clear him. Not quite. 33 strong exit. Going to fight back on the top. 2 wide here. Still battling for the lead. 33 by himself. 54 going to slide up, and then 24 is going to clear him. Hellhound back to the lead here at Charlotte. Oh, 54 puts the 33 into the wall. Loud motorcycle. Let's take a look at Eric. Eric has been struggling today for Bear Motorsports. Don't know what the issue is. Could be lag. Could be just I don't know. Could be just some odd issues there for the 48, but along with the 64, 64 did really well. And he's not really fighting too much. I think, did 28 just pit?
Yes, he had a drive-through.
24 increasing his lead.
Nearing
over the rest of the
halfway.
field. 13 to go in stage 2. Can Hellhound win a second stage of the day?
Might want to turn draft down for D1.
I will.
And just on the package overall.
I will. I'm probably gonna go to the script if I can find it. For the intermediate.
Well, I like the script. Maybe just make the values lower.
Okay, I'll try that then. Well, that's what's good about having races on separate units. Scramble to get stuff done. Yeah, after this, if you and I want to find a good draft setup. 54 here, catching up to the 24, right on his bumper, looking to fight back on the top side. He's going to get to him. The 24 is going to get a good exit here. Field slowly starting to spread out here once again. So, King, since we looked at our Home Depot keys to victory earlier, is there any smaller details that make a big change here that you could tell us from your former experience of driving here at Charlotte?
Well, I will tell you, I know on some better racing simulations, the corners are not the same, but
Yeah, that's true.
that almost is non-existent on Roblox. These corners are basically identical except for the corner entry. In turn 3, you've got a much narrower entry than you do turn 1. See, if you're watching the leaders here, they got that wide dog leg to swing down into turn 1 and hit the bottom. But if when they go down into turn 3, they're already running at the top of the track, so they kind of have to pinch it down to the apron.
Yep.
So that's definitely one of the struggles. And then it's the vice versa for corner exit. It's wider off of 4, tighter off of 2. So that's something you got to manage throughout the race. And whenever you're in traffic, you can't just full throttle it off the corner like you can the other one.
Yeah, and another thing that I've noticed is, though turn two's exit is narrower, it's easier to get a good run off because off of 2 the banking is still very high on the
It's
top
very,
until
very,
it
yeah,
flattens.
very, very helpful off the top.
Yes, but off the top, off the top's very good. Off of 4 as well, but it's slightly different for the whole surface because it flattens out a lot earlier.
Can have some people pitting. Leaders. Volvo, Hound, Michigan, all hitting pit road together.
Let's watch this.
7
I
to
know
go in
one
the
thing
stage.
I've seen on iRacing is exiting off of 4 on the bottom of the track is very risky at Charlotte because you can easily spin out there. There's a little track bump, a patch, a pavement right there that can just smack you loose all of a sudden. Obviously,
Very treacherous.
don't have that here, but that wouldn't even work here. It just make clips.
Clean stop for our leaders. Here comes the 99. He pit the lap before, and he's going to get him on exit. Oh, no. Going to come out right with him. Bump his
13 also came
teammate.
down here.
Panda. A net gain. I don't think he was with that pack before pitting, but now comes out right with him.
Take a look at the 99 Busch Light car.
Oh, the 5 speeding on entry.
Oh,
Unfortunate. He was dropping through the field throughout that run, though.
that's true. He was.
As we just passed halfway. So everybody here will receive finish points if anybody DNFs. Three wide for second. Or what will cycle out to be second was the 33 pits. When will the 33 pit? Stretching it pretty far compared to everybody else he pit with last time the caution came out. Don't want to push it too far though.
That's true.
Because if that car runs out of fuel on track, it's going to be a caution. And he'll be out of the race. Oh wait, oh no, he already pit. Never mind. 24 is the leader.
Now,
Low
this might
Ciento.
look a little botched here. Let's take a look at our current NAPA Brake Series point standings as we watch the 99 here. So, going into this race, Real Boy has the points lead at 130 points, 3 playoff points. With Michigan 28 points back, Panda 52, Hound, Tornado, Radical, so on. We can see the wins column. Real Boy has a win, Panda has a win. Real Boy won Daytona, the Ohio Edison 350, and Panda won EGE 300 at Maryland. Got
29
stage
is
wins. So we can take a look at points there for a moment. We have a very large G2 lineup. We got 15 cars. That's a pretty good amount.
Yeah, and that's just cars that have made a start and earned points.
Yeah. There's our little point situation there, so. Go check in with the 5 car after that penalty, running side by side with the 13 car. Pretty far back from that lead pack, running with the 13, the 48. Not too far behind. Let's go back up to Volvo, trying to get second place from the 99 of Panda. Volvo's been very good.
Very impressive. He earned a D1 license, but had to go down to D2 to accommodate for his timing, and he's showing off that D1 speed. Same deal with Panda in the 99. He was in D1 with STP, but after some teammate drama, dropped down to D2. And now it's with Bear. And won in his first start for Bear last weekend. But coming to the checkers for stage 2, going to be Hound, Volvo, Panda, Michigan, and Teal, all taking home stage points in the second. And just like that, we are on to the final stage of the NAPA 400, sorry. 500's tomorrow.
And tomorrow's the 400. It's the 300.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I don't make them for gigs to switch them, and I'd forget. But Hellhound has so far swept this race in stage 1 and 2 with a very good line way out in front here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. But we do have a very good battle for third place here. Let's go look at Panda here, battling with the... Oh, Teal found his way up here. Teal's found his way up to the front, battling a couple Chevys and a lonesome 26 from DSR. Only DSR car in the race, I think. Yeah. Michigan Diecast, if you guys did not... I didn't know this. He's actually in Ireland. Meaning that it is like 12 a.m. where he's at right now.
Oh yeah, he also got a D1 license, but had to go down to D2 because of times. So, a lot of talent in this D2 field. Just unfortunate circumstances put them in the lower division, but
You know,
doesn't mean they still can't win races.
What if someone with the name Michigan Diecast would be in Michigan, not Ireland?
You know?
I always thought that until I saw him say that today, and I'm like, I thought he was like saying there's like an Ireland, Michigan, and he's just messing with us. And he's like, no, I'm actually in Ireland. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh. Didn't expect that. We're coming up on the first green flag lap car, I believe. And that is I've been back. Odd name. Hooters 28. Another McAuliffe Motorsports car. And the announcement from the race official, because of the top 6 drivers here being relatively close together, the 28 car will be blue flagged once the leaders get close enough, meaning that he cannot race to keep his lap that he is on right now. So Panda on the back of his teammate looking for the lead, bumper to bumper here, going to try to push him up in 1 and 2. It's going to work, but I don't know if he can get below him. Ooh, he is on exit. And Panda now has the bottom. But the more they fight, the more that allows Volvo and Michigan to catch up here. 99 going to slide way up the track. Ooh, we have a tie for fastest lap right now.
Really?
Huh.
Who's it between?
I will look. It is a tie between Radical and Panda.
Hey.
Wow. Well, Radical is making his way up to these guys here.
He qualified second. I've been saying that all stream. That 33 has speed, raw speed, honest to God speed.
As long as he can get pit strategy down, he's got a good chance of winning here. Well, we've seen him lead a couple laps here today, I'm pretty sure. He's definitely been up front.
Definitely been a factor.
Oh, yeah. Starting to catch his Dodge teammate at number 29 at Teal.
Drawing ever closer.
Take a look back at Volvo, who took the lead from Hellhound. Slowly coming up on his teammate. But the 24 fighting back for the lead here on the bottom. Side by side. Again, the 54 has a very strong corner exit, especially on the middle to top line. I think if we see any winning move from the top here today, it's going to be from that 54. He's going to swoop by on the top. But I don't know. The 24's got he can dive in very deep on the bottom, and it kind of counteracts Volvo's line. Hellhound, a near win last week, finishing second to the 99. Again, being very dominant here today for Bear Motorsports and Chevrolet. Speaking of Chevy, inching closer. Take a look back through our field real quick. Yeah, we got Michigan, running a 4th place. Got the 28, nearly about to be blue flag. 64, way back, along with 13.
There's a house in the spawn box. And a fat Garfield. Or, no, that's Charizard. Sorry.
Dude, I can see that. I'm viewing.
I'm in free cam. I was on the backstretch taking pictures in free cam, and I'm going back to the booth, and I just see a house in the spawn box. At least it's working.
And the 64 or 28 has been blue flagged as he's within just about half a second of the leaders. See if he's going to slide all the way up to the wall or drop down. Looks like he's going to go all the way up to the wall. Going to slow down, let everybody by here. Nice move by him, relatively clean.
Almost caught the 29. That was close.
Really clean by him, good job.
Can't put that on him, though. That was tight.
29 to go, and assuming we stay green here on out, we've got one more pit stop as we can go about 30-ish laps here.
The 24 and the 54 continue to fight side by side. The 99 still looking on. Chevy has brought the absolute goods so far this season.
Yes, they have, and Volvo gonna make the pass for the lead, but the 99-24 is side by side. That is exactly what he needs to get ahead of this field.
I really think what's contributing to some of Chevy's success is the opening of McAuliffe Motorsports.
That's true.
Having that second team and even more, hands on deck, more numbers coming in, like that's got to be beneficial for the manufacturer overall.
Which the last time that we have seen a second Chevrolet team in any series was Milkman Motorsports way back when. I believe they stopped in like season 4, season 5. They've been gone for a couple years, so we've gone about 2-3 years without another Chevy team besides Bear Motorsports. So yeah, it's very good. McAuliffe is here, and they've been very good.
Yeah, McAuliffe has been very impressive to start this season, especially that 54. He's jumped right into that seat. This team has jumped right into D2. Who is that?
Oh my god, and it's a random.
What the hell? He banned everybody. Forza banned everybody. Oh my god. The dude's username was all, and he did the ban all command.
Alrighty, well, we're gonna go to a classic NAPA, but we're gonna go to a quick intermission here.
I got a screenshot of results.
Yeah, so we will be back here.
Jesus fucking Christ. This is why I don't give people admin commands. This is exactly why I don't give
Alrighty. We're back from long intermission to what do I want to say? Idiots. No life. Idiots. I won't say the word I want to say. But be back for, I believe, maybe like 25 to go here, roughly. Which messed up all the fuel strategy. Better details than we've ever. You know, whatever. Alright. Looks like 99 and 54 will be on the front. Righty. So what I was gonna say is, well, let's bring back up keys to victory. I was gonna bring up the pit stop execution. It was perfect timing before all the shenanigans happened. We had one more pit stop for green flag, but not anymore. I can't say the word I want to say, but yeah. Anyway, as we come to take the green flag here, 25 to go. Green flag. 54 back out in front where he was. It was essentially just a prolonged caution. 54, great lead here out in front. I wonder who that was. They obviously knew us.
I don't know.
He knew you.
I don't know who that could have been.
I don't know either.
Obviously some immature cuck, but whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say a different word. Let's look at the 26 of Michigan fighting with the 24 and 99 for second place. Going to 23 to go here for the NAPA 300. 99, I don't know why. Stay off the grass.
You're messing up the logos!
You're messing up my logos. I just painted those today.
Look at Ruby hanging outside the top 5 after being in the back all race.
Wow, let's take a look at Ruby here, 13 car.
Just outside the top 5, potentially going to make a move on the 29.
That little shenanigan moment may have helped him fight back here. In sight of the leader on the lead lap here. 54 car slightly pulling out his lead lap by lap. Still a good amount of racing left. About a fourth of the race to go here. Hellhound in a near 3 wide battle for second place. Oh, 99! Wow, great run. Gonna push it 3 wide on the bottom. Let's go back to free cam here. 24 in second, 54 in the lead.
Whoa, the 48 sideways in turn 1.
Not too much luck for the 28 and 48 today. Wow, Volvo's lead is increased by even more. Chevrolet may get their second win straight here. Never thought you'd ever hear that in NAPA history.
What? What did you just say?
I said Chevy's looking for their second straight win. I said, you never heard of that in NAPA, have you?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Never thought you ever would.
Never thought I'd see the day. Volvo is driving away.
28
These
or
guys are
26 is blocking his bumper off right now.
these guys are battling really hard for second,
Big
but
push to the back for 24. If they can get
24
together, they can push their way
24
back
is
up to the
really the
front.
fast. 24 is really the fastest car outside of that 54. I think he's might be the only one that can catch him.
I agree.
33 is
13.
too
Wow,
far
look at
back.
the 13.
Look at Ruby.
Wow.
He's in fourth now. Gonna get a bump from Panda. Up into the wall. Still fighting for fifth outside of Teal and Panda.
24 slowly catching the 54. Again, 50.
Oh, Teal and Panda on the apron. Teal up into the wall. Oh, down into the 13. McAuliffe Motorsports. That number 13 races for. Looking for 2 cars in the top 5 at the finish of this race. 3 wide. Ruby on the top into the wall.
Those 3 back there are really separating themselves. I don't know if they're going to have much of a chance here. It's all up to the 24 and 26 to catch the 54.
Yeah, and they're staying bumper to bumper, not side by side. That's
good.
Play into their hand. That's gonna play into their hand. What the hell?
Why are we not doing anything about the grass?
We're supposed to be.
I know, but are we just like I've seen like 6 cars do it. Are we just not doing it?
There we go. He warned him.
Oh, good. 26 gonna overtake Hellhound for second place here. Lost more ground on Volvo. Wasn't Volvo a Dodge?
Yeah, he was with SDP in D1. And then they traded him to McAuliffe. What the hell? The race isn't over.
Oh, come on.
It's showing the results on my shit. The ticker.
Oh, it is for me too.
I swear to God, if somebody fucked up the damn thing again.
I don't know why everyone keeps messing with it. All right. 26. Oh, wait, the 24 dropped all the way back. 99 up the third. A swap of drivers here by the looks of it. 26. Looks like he may have lost ground off of exit of 2. Go back to our spectate menu here. Let's take a look at Panda. Panda in Michigan slowly catching the 54. I don't know why. The ticker's got to be one thing that just like should not screw up at all.
It was fine last week, and it's just dipshits on the fucking official thing not knowing how to use it right.
I don't know why why do they touch it?
Nobody knows how to fucking use it, except me, obviously.
I know. You're how to use it.
So I set the damn thing up.
Well, it's not even hard to use.
It's really not.
You type in the stage lapse.
It's slightly more complicated than the one we had before, so everybody's just brain fries.
The only difference you do is just type in the amount of stage laps. Amount of laps in a stage. 99! In second place. Trying to run down Volvo. With 12 to go here. Trying to get a second straight win. Doing anything he can. But Bill, out of the car early, checked out of the infield care center due to a severe migraine. So, issues with the 64 here as of late. 11 to go on the NAPA 300. It's been a good race besides the shenanigans. Very good race. E2's back to its former glory. And I'm not gonna lie, the race is turning out essentially the same way as it would before the shenanigans. So, not affecting me much. I'm still happy by the outcome of this. So watch the 99 as he's in third. The 24 fighting his way back up as they are all catching the 54 with 10 to go. Coming to 9 this time by. 54 McAuliffe is just praying these last 9 laps to run as smooth and fast as possible.
9 to go, sorry. These 3 cars have been really fast, and they're hunting down that 54. They're working together now, and
Oh, yeah.
Volvo's he's got to have to hold a pretty wheel if he wants to hold this win.
Oh, yeah. All 3 cars in the line. 99 going to slide up. Here
Little
comes
loose
the
on
24
entry.
on the
24
bottom.
to the inside. 26 into the wall.
He's going to try to take him and his teammate up to second and third here. What is it, 7 to go? 8 to go? I'm on free.
8.
Damn. 8 to go from Charlotte. Ooh, 99 a little tight. Going to push 26 up the track, but going to put him back and forth. Chevy, 1, 2, 3. Bear Motorsports. Just about half a second back in the lead.
Also, we could have a caution late, but if we get a caution, that's going to incite a round of pit stops.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
want to throw that out there.
If we do get a caution, especially 2 cautions, it's going to be very close on fuel.
Oh
They
yeah,
have a few.
they're gonna. I think they're gonna have to pit regardless if we have 1 or 2. If we have a caution at all, they're gonna have to hit pit road. I think.
agree. Actually, that makes sense.
Oh, Panda.
Ooh. 99, big push back to 24. With the 26 helping.
They're all hooked up.
Here we go.
54 looking in his mirror, getting a little nervous.
Nearly up there.
Starting to sweat. Here comes Panda to the inside of his teammate. Not yet, Panda. Hold on.
Going to
Not
fight
right
for the
there.
lead is Bear Motorsports
right
in
there.
Michigan. DSR's
And
lone
McAuliffe.
driver trying to make his way to the lead here at Charlotte. There we go. We got the battle. 4-way battle.
Just outside of striking distance,
Ooh.
Panda hit the wall.
He got about half a car length off of him, off of 2.
Volvo, your pole winner tonight, trying to start and finish the race in the same spot. With clear track in front of him. Alpha turn 4 to 6 to go. 5 to go, sorry.
26, heavy contact.
Oh, 24 might get hooked.
Oh!
Yes, there it goes.
There goes the momentum.
Can he save it? He saves it. 54 gains about half
That
a
may have
second
just ended
after
the
that.
race.
5 laps for Volvo. Can Panda or Hellhound or Michigan catch him?
That may have just did it.
Oh, teammates did it to each other.
I don't know. That looked like it looked like
Well,
to
Panda-
me. It looked like the 26 started it by going under. Panda tried to block, not letting him take the bottom, and then ended up hooking the 24.
I don't know. If I'm
99
Panda, I'm lifting for my teammate right there. Just too early to be wrecking each other
Yeah.
going into the corners.
That just looked like a whole chain reaction to me from my side.
Yeah.
3 cars battling.
Now hooked up bumper to bumper down the backstretch, trying to make up the ground that they lost.
3 to go. They definitely would have had a chance. I don't know about that now. They got to really push. They may just be a couple laps short. 2 to go. Did the ticker not change?
No. Well, I don't know. I wasn't free cam.
I swear it's supposed to be 2 to go.
No, that looks right.
Okay.
No. They're coming to 3, actually.
It says they're coming to 2.
Well, the lap counter says they're coming to 3.
Okay.
No, it's
Sounds
whatever.
true. All right, 2 to go. The 99 and 24 within striking distance of the 54. Coming to the white flag this time by. Oh, this could be a good finish.
Gonna be one of them classic Charlotte finishes.
Woo!
3 away, 5 for the lead. 26
Big push!
on if things get dicey.
Big push off the 4. Up the track goes the 99.
To the white
flag. Can Volvo hold on? 1 lap to go for the NAPA 300. He's going to hold the bottom. He's going to fight. Don't push him too early. Get him on the back. 99. Going to make his way back up. 2 more corners.
Even distance between the top 4.
Even distance.
Turns 3
2
and 4 for the
sets.
final time. What's gonna happen? Panda trying
The
to get a good exit.
54
Not gonna get there.
will get his first win with McAuliffe Motorsports in a 1-2-3 Chevrolet finish. Little congratulations from the 99 there. Great race.
What a finish.
Definitely saw some battles. I don't know. Draft doesn't seem bad. It
Yeah,
still
that was
drives like an intermediate. I feel like we just leave it. I don't know. It didn't help. It didn't really help them because once they got up to each other, they had to battle.
Yeah.
So
I
I
mean,
say it's fine.
like you weren't just slingshotting past people.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
13 congratulating his McAuliffe Motorsports teammate in the 54. Gonna come down the front stretch to burn it down for the first time here in the Napa Auto Parts Racing Association. And McAuliffe, in just their third start, will get their first team win. Dominant all night. Definitely a top 3 all night. Just held that lead. Best line here to finish it off. Chevrolet going 2 straight as well. Up against the fence. Great race
That's
here
a
from
great
Charlotte.
win. Great win for that young team. Got to be a great confidence booster in the shop.
So don't know what fastest lap's going to be.
Yeah.
In this session, it's a 30.02 by Hellhound. I don't remember what it was
when we last checked, those at 32. So
30.2?
it's definitely 30.2. That's definitely faster. But I guess we just give it to Hellhound.
It looks like Hellhound may get fastest lap here. Meaning that he won 2 stages and fastest lap. The 54. Victory lane for the Napa. 3.
Let's see if we can get a word for him after his celebration, after I get his picture.
You can be the interview.
Okay.
Going down here. Dancing on top of the car. Don't know why it's the Coke 3. Just imagine that says Napa. I didn't even know Coke 3.
Me neither.
I forgot to switch. Confetti rains down.
Rain on me.
I think it's gonna rain.
We just sang 2 completely different songs.
I know I did. The point. I sung grunge, you sang it.
All right, here is our winner of the Napa 300, Volvo. You got it done from the pole. A little bit of mid-race tomfoolery, but that did not deter that 54 from ending up in victory lane. So, talk to me. How you feeling after your first Napa win?
Dude, I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. I didn't really think I could get it done today. I mean, obviously we won the poll, but it's just I thought we wouldn't get it done today because like people were just pushing left and right, and I was like, wow. I mean, I might just get gapped at this track, but I just believed in myself and I just stayed calm every mistake, but just made it happen.
Yeah, that's what it takes. So big win for McAuliffe Motorsports, their first win in the NAPRA. Big win for you, your first win.
Yes.
Very, very successful day overall. A pole,
Yeah.
a win, a big points day for you and your team. And that's really all I have to say to you. So congratulations on the win, and we'll see you next week in Saskatchewan.
See you next week. Thank you.
Which, King, that'll likely be yours next week. Not about it.
Okay.
Because I got work. My mother's birthday. And I'm booked up next weekend. So I somehow got it.
All right.
Alrighty, everybody.
Oh, Michigan's muted. I don't.
Oh, are we getting another interview?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to do as many as I can.
Get out of my
so
cup.
Let's see if I don't think Radical speaks. Oh, he does.
Yeah, Radical.
All right. Here with the driver of the number 33 Dodge Radical. Brought it home, I believe fourth. I think no, that's not correct. Solid run overall. Qualified second. Showed speed throughout the race, but unfortunately a bad restart late did it for you. So, talk to me. How was the car, and how did you think of this race?
The car felt really good. I can make a lot of moves. Um, in one of those runs, I caught all the way back up to the lead pack after I had a bad pit stop. Just the restarts did not help me at all. The first restart and the last one. That's the only thing I would have changed. But we showed speed. I'm happy with what we done. The result isn't what we would have hoped for.
All right, well, um, solid showing overall for DRT. Really carried the flag well, and we'll see you next week at Saskatchewan.
All right, thank you guys.
All right, let's go down to Ruby. Ruby's waiting for us. Down here on pit road with the driver of the number 13 Chevrolet Camaro, Ruby. Had a shot at a top 5 late there. You were running right on the edge, right on the cusp, but not sure what happened. Did the cars just fall off? Did your tires start to wear in? Because you.
It was me personally, a little bit of fatigue. That's what got the better of me.
Okay, well, solid showing overall. Like I said, showed decent speed. That McAuliffe Chevy. Your teammate got the win. Volvo saw you over in victory lane, congratulating him. But yeah, give me your thoughts on the race and how the car was.
It was fun. A little bit of craziness at the beginning and towards the middle, but overall the car ran well. My position held on, but that's all I could do.
Yeah, sometimes that's all you can do is hang on. But yeah, thanks for speaking to us, and we'll see you next weekend at Saskatchewan.
All right.
Let's get Hellhound in here.
Is this car still in here?
No, he left.
He's
He's
back.
back. All right, here with the driver of the number 24 Chevrolet Camaro for Bear Motorsports, Hellhound. After a exciting finish, weren't quite able to get it done after having one of the best cars all night. But another solid points day, swept the stages. So yeah, take me through your thoughts post race.
That's all I can really say, man. It's just I'm just right there, but to no avail. Happened at Maryland, happened today, but still a good points day. Still a good points day nonetheless. I'll take it. So yeah, that's all I can really say.
Yeah, well, solid day, good start to the season, and we'll see you next weekend in Saskatchewan.
Well, thanks, guys.
Yep. All right, I'm done.
Alrighty. Alrighty, everybody. I want to thank you for tuning in to the NAPA Media Network here for the NAPA 300 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Remember to tune back in tomorrow, March 23rd, Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the NAPA Auto Parts Cup Series, NAPA 400. Should be even better than today. So I want to thank everybody for joining. I want to thank King for joining the booth.
Of course.
We'll see you guys